Neferirkare Kakai, also known as Raneferirka Kakai, and in Greek as Nefercheres, was ancient Egyptian pharaoh, the third king of the 5th dynasty. Neferirkare, the eldest son of Sahure with his consort Meretnepti, was known as Ranefer A before he came to the throne. He exceeded the day after his father's death and reigned for around 17 years, from 2477 to 2460 BC. He was himself very likely succeeded by his eldest son, born of his queen Khentkaus II, the prince Ranefer B, who would take the throne as king Neferefre. Neferirkare fathered another pharaoh, Niuserre-Ini, who took the throne after Neferefre's short reign and the brief rule of the poorly known Shepseskare. Neferirkare was acknowledged by his contemporaries as a kind and benevolent ruler, intervening in favor of his courtiers after a mishap. His rule witnessed growth in the number of administration and priesthood officials, who used their expanded wealth to build architecturally more sophisticated mastabas, where they recorded their biographies for the first time. Neferirkare was the last pharaoh to significantly modify the standard royal titulary, separating the nomen or birth name from the prenomen or throne name. From his reign onwards, the former was written in a cartouche, preceded by the son of Ra epithet. His rule witnessed continuing trade relations with Nubia to the south and possibly with Byblos on the Levantine coast to the north. Neferirkare started a pyramid for himself in the royal necropolis of Abusir called Ba Neferirkare, meaning Neferirkare is a Ba. It was initially planned to be a step pyramid, a form which had not been employed since the days of the 3rd dynasty, around 120 years earlier. This plan was modified to transform the monument into a true pyramid, the largest in Abusir, which was never completed owing to the death of the king. In addition, Neferirkare built a temple to the sun god Ra called Sethibre, that is a site of the heart of Ra. Ancient sources state that it was the largest one built during the 5th dynasty, but as of the early 21st century it has not yet been located. After his death, Neferirkare benefited from a funerary cult taking place in his mortuary temple, which had been completed by his son Niuserre-Ini. This cult seems to have disappeared at the end of the Old Kingdom period, although it might have been revived during the 12th dynasty of the Middle Kingdom, albeit in a very limited form. In all probability, it was also around this time that the story of the papyrus Westkar was first written, a tale where Userkaf, Sahure and Neferirkare are said to be brothers, the sons of Ra, with the woman Redejet.